Hello my friends, today I want to show you a ancient DNA result from GetMatch, and this result is from a sample from Armenia between 2600 and 2400 before Christi. This person was a man with the paternal haplogroup R1b. It's most common in West Europe. It's about 40% in Germany and about 80% in Ireland or in England. X2 is the maternal haplogroup, but I don't know where is it most common actually. And now we can see in GetMatch how the results are from this sample. Let's start with MDLP word 22. A big part of this person is West Asia. Interesting is that the haplogroup R1b is most common at West European people, men, but this men in Germany or in England have the biggest part in Northeast European. So you can see that the haplogroup is not so important. You can see that your paternal ancestor is coming from Iranian region between 15,000 years before. And it's only a marker which is given from the father to the son. But the autosomal DNA is almost different. So the second part is the old Anatolian DNA, the first farmer in Anatolia who settled first to Europe about 10,000 years before Christi, about this time. And then Near East, about 14%. It's a little more than usual in this region. And small part Northeast European. I have told you normally the R1b haplogroup men are carrying most of this part. Yes, Indo-Iranian 3.22. It's the same result like Germans or like Kurds. Yes, and then a small part India. You see, with the modern population, it's nearly at Georgian Laz and Georgian Emirati, and then the distance of 865 is Kurd, Armenian and Georgian. Late Azerian, and yes, where are the Turks? Turks at the distance of 15. I have told in the last videos, say it again and again, if the distance is lower than 5, it's very near to your results. But if the distance is between 5 and 10, it's near but not so near, and above 10, it's far away. So you can see this, the Georgian people, especially the last people, are very near to this distance. Here in the mixture, you see Georgian people and Azeri, Jew Italia, but West Asian. This is the old sample, which is the data source of West Asia. So you can see that's an old sample because this part is not appearing at new modern samples. And then 50% Georgian and 48% Kurd. What's important is, I have told in the last video where I have the Scoot and the Cimmerian DNA, the old people are not homogeneous, they are heterogeneous. There are very different ethnic groups in these regions, and if you saw big imperiums like the old Scoots or the Turks, and also the Vikings, and also the Huns, very different ethnic groups are building this this group. Yes, okay. Different ethnic groups are building Huns, or different ethnic groups are building the Turks, and that's the message. Also, you can see here in this sample, R1b is a West European haplogroup, which comes from Iranian about 50,000 years, 15,000 years or 20,000 years, and the carrier of this haplogroup have different autosomal DNA. Yes, you can say that the paternal ancestor of all are a man who lived about 15,000 years before in Iranian, but now you can see very different. So haplogroup is not the message with is your ethnic group, or it's not the marker who can say that your ethnic group is Georgian or West German or East German or Slavic or Indo-Germanic or Indo-Iranian. So let's look at the old calculator Dodecad K12b. In this calculator is one of the most common I used in the past, but I'm only use it now to make a control what's different to the other calculators. You see a very big part is Caucasian with 54%. After then Gedrosia with 23%. The Southeast Asian is with 977. It's actually normal in Anatolia. North European not high, Atlantic Mediterranean not high, and Sub-Saharan also not high. The Gedrosia part is bigger than I have thought, or I have suggested, but you see, when you look at this calculator, at the old Dodecad K12b calculator, first distance Armenians, yes, and then Azerbaijan Jew 1079, but the mix, like the MTLP calculator, is almost the same. Okay, you see the Georgian part, you see the Indo-Iranian part or the Iranian part, like Kurds. Yeah, here is the different. But that's interesting. If you trust this calculator, if you are 60% Kurd and 40% Georgian, you are now closest to the modern Armenian population, and that's crazy because every calculator calculated differently, and because of this, my good friend Dennis from Florence, yes, Italia, make a special data source with modern samples, and every day he get new samples to put it inside, and now you can see what's Wahudo saying with the new calculator from Dennis, and you see the distance of 0.01 is like a point, so like it's like very correct and very close, very close. It's Ashika Turk, Georgia, then Laz, then Georgian, and then Armenian, the Hamshani tribe. This tribe is converted very early to Islam, and so it's one of a different Armenian tribe. But you see, almost the Georgian, Caucasian parts. And when you look at the Anatolian Turks, these Turks are living in the northeast of Turkey and have low East Asian parts, and so it's close to them. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the video, like it and visit again. Bye bye.